no longer an approved airport, but for emergencies, why not?
Yeah.
Do you know how to use VNav too?
VNav, yeah, watched a little bit of the videos. Seems pretty straightforward.
So let's say you wanted to arrive at, we'll just do something ridiculous. Let's say you wanted to arrive at Hoquiam at 2,000 feet. So you just dial in 2,000 there and get practice doing that.
Center's traffic, justify by
enter.
05, touch and go.
MSL, yeah. Go ahead, enter.
Yeah, that button's just
and what it will do is it will compute it. Once we start flying, it will compute a top of descent. You should start descending from wherever you are to get to 2,000 feet by Hoquiam.
Alright, and we will cruise at,
just for practice, let's try 6,500.
6,500.
You can see the VNav, and once we get up there, then we'll divert up to 6,500. And we'll do what's called the cruise climb. Do you remember for a cruise climb what we recommend?
So cruise climb 70 to 85.
One thing I like to do is just take half of the normal 10-degree pitch. So go with 5-degree pitch and full power. That gives you a really good cruise climb, about 90 knots, 500 feet per minute.
Okay. I see, yeah, what we were doing kind of in the beginning,
yeah.
500.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So short field, we'll apply the brakes. Again, right, use up all the runway control. Elevator control will be slightly tail low, rotate at 55, climb at 56 with the flaps 10, and above 100 feet, so we'll say 400 feet. We'll retract the flaps for VY74. And then we will make, from the departure leg, once we get to 1,300, we'll start the right turn out towards Hoquiam.
4 mile, final runway 6, low approach, Sanderson.
Runway 6. Wait, Sierra Mike, don't see.
He's doing like a low approach from an ILS. So you got time if you want to go ahead in front of him, that's fine.
Alright, I'm just trying to see
if we're going to do it, we have to do it now.
Visual. Yeah, I'm going to let him go.
Because he's about 3 miles out. Okay, you want to wait?
Yeah, just because it's going to take me some time to get lined up for the short field.
Yeah,
so
that's a good decision. Yeah.
Just because I don't have visual of him either makes me a little bit nervous.
It's one thing I love about the G1000, he's got a good situational awareness.
Yeah.
People tend to think they can see airplanes a lot better than they really can in real life. Especially on a white background. Oh, there he is. You can see he's kind of low, his landing light.
There you go, I see him now, yeah.
It's your call, either one, fine.
Alright, I'll wait for him. Time to look at the buttons. We got 3009, 3009.
Traffic, Columbia 7280, Mike.
3009. 100 feet, so about 1,100 feet I'll turn on the autopilot.
Overfly the airport at 800 feet, departing to the east, Sanderson.
His ground speed is about 140 knots. He's going to overfly the airport 800 feet. Should be pretty quick. Oh, yeah.
Alright, so I'll get mixture full rich, fuel is both, flaps are 10. Is both, we look good, seats are good, we'll line up. Shelton traffic, Skyhawk 520 Papa Lima, taking runway 5 for departure. We'll be departing to the west. Shelton.
Clear, no one on final.
A little bit difficult to get over to the up all the remaining runway.
You can practice running up the engine and with the brakes on.
The right tire stays clear.
Yeah, it's clear.
Runway 5 confirmed.
Shelton Sanderson, traffic, parachute activity over the airport in 2 minutes. Shelton Sanderson.
Okay, got runway 5, brakes are applied.
Yeah.
And static RPM, that looks good. Oil pressure looks good. Oil temperature looks good. All looks good. Release the brakes. Speed's not climbing yet.
Shelton traffic, helicopter 7 Bravo Papa is about 3 to the northwest over the power line corridor at 1,000, transitioning southeastbound.
There we go. And pitch 455. Right rudder.
15 degrees, no more.
Yeah. 55. We got 100 feet.
Good.
Pitch low for speed. We're above 60.
5 miles inbound, dropping out 3,000.
Okay, flaps are coming up.
Australia traffic, cyclone 1692 is approximately 2 miles to the northwest of the field, maneuvering for 45 for right down 16 Caleb. Shelton Centerson traffic, parachute activity 14,000 feet to the surface. Parachute will be landing north of the runway, Shelton Centerson.
That was a good takeoff. Good short field takeoff.
It's sinking. The pushing the heading versus
You have
heading.
to press it pretty hard. It's an old unit, so I'll show you. You have to take real hard like that. And instantly for about 2 seconds.
Alright, so he looks like we got traffic. Alright there. Yeah, he's pretty close. Shelton traffic, Sky 520 Papa Lima is making a right turn out from departure leg of 05. We'll be parting to the west. Shelton. Looks like we got Stu off.
Apex area traffic, Tiger 81345 at
Shelton traffic, Skylane 75, Uniform Sierra, departing runway 05.
Wild West out
departing the
here.
pattern to the east, Shelton.
Shelton traffic, helicopter 7 Bravo Papa is about 3 miles
Alright, so take me to Hoquiam
east
with
of
a
the
cruise
airport,
climb.
transitioning southbound at 1,000.
Alright, pitch nose down. About 4
Australia traffic,
minutes.
2 right downwind, 16 full stop, Australia.
We got pitch. I'll put it in King Sync. I'm just gonna,
You can do
it's
that
too much work.
Yeah.
Push it.
What do we like to do? You probably want to put it direct to Hoquiam in that mode. Too.
So we're in heading. Capture the heading. Turn it a little bit more right rudder. Above 2,000, I'll start leaning.
Another technique is you can also lean for peak RPM. That's sometimes even easier. When you practice doing that, just lean for peak RPM and see what you can.
Full stop, Shayla.
500 feet per minute.
For peak
Apex area traffic,
RPM.
Tiger 345, 1.6 miles inbound, final approach. Apex
You're pretty
35,
close there.
full stop.
Yeah, I was pretty close.
500 feet.
Shelton Centerson traffic,
Gotta get 90
caravan,
knots,
high
it's not
right
bad.
base to runway 5. We've
Let's
got
get our
downwind
Our
traffic
nav
in
mode
sight.
set up on the autopilot.
Astoria traffic,
Here, let's
number
get to
901
speed real
Charlie
quick.
Whiskey
Okay,
4000,
good.
about 13 miles to the west. Correction, to the east, inbound, planning straight into 6 Astoria.
Right at peak.
Good. Alright.
Alright. And then we'll get
Centerson traffic, Cessna 556, we're Delta on the right, downwind 05, touch and go, Centerson traffic. And white Skywagon, 1 mile to the north, taking over from Australia traffic, 292, left base, turn, final 3,
And then when
full stop,
you can read
Australia.
this from left to right, you should always, whenever you make an input, go ahead and tell me what we got.
nav, vertical speed. We can check. We got 500 feet per minute.
And the only thing we're missing is it's not armed to stop at 6,000.
Alright, need
So
to, yeah.
just hit the arm button.
dude. There we go.
Well, actually that does the opposite, unfortunately. When you press this, it turns the altitude hold on. So if you do this, you'll see what happens. It's going to try to hold that altitude. So you want on vertical speed mode.
Astoria traffic, Gulfstream, November.
You want to arm
Shelton
it.
Centerson traffic, caravan,
I see, arm,
right
yeah.
called arm.
runway 5,
You have to
Shelton
arm it.
Centerson.
Now it's armed to stop at 6,000. Otherwise, it'll keep climbing until it goes to the stratosphere.
Yeah, I see, yeah.
So when the RPM is this high, I normally increase the climb rate to maybe 600, 700.
Shayla's area traffic, Cherokee 88, about 4 mile, 45 for left traffic, 3,
Had
4,
pretty good
full stop,
performance today.
Shayla.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, touch and go, Shayla.
To have a lake off to our right. Yeah, I see Na Lake, Nawatzel, not sure how you call it. And then I can see Elma over there.
traffic, maybe on 4799
Obviously, we keep those mountains to our left, Olympics to our right.
Shelton Centerson
And,
traffic, caravan turning
Hoquiam.
final for runway 5, Shelton
Even see
Centerson.
the bay right now.
Good. And then how about some checklists for the climb checklist?
climb, so airspeed, got 90, so I can go up one more. 700. Nice RPM, good. It's good. Oil pressure, all temperature. Pitch. So pitch, trim, obviously controlled by autopilot. And lean, we're lean for peak. Throttle is good.
The last thing is buttons. To press our buttons, right?
And buttons, yeah.
We haven't said, yeah, there you go.
So we got topo, turn on terrain.
And traffic, we already had traffic, terrain. And our radios, we've got Hoquiam VOR, that button's in there. Our altitude, our head. The other button we...
In Skywagon on base into Astoria, are you guys doing a
There's always a button or two that you have to press.
Yeah.
Just to get everything set up the way you want. And then you go to the written checklist. The written checklist. See, the written checklist is really not good to use until you've done your flow.
Oh.
And then once you've done your flow, then you validate with the written checklist. That's the way the airliners do it. They have a natural flow and then they check.
Shameless area traffic.
Otherwise you get distracted
On 45 for left traffic,
and miss things on the checklist. I can see Hoquiam from here. How about that?
Yeah.
So if you wanted to go to Elma from here, go and fly Elma, how would you do that?
Astoria traffic.
Just set it into heading mode.
901 Charlie,
Let's try that.
200, 3 mile final 26 Astoria.
On heading. Elma right now. Point towards the south.
Towards the river there, huh?